That's what I'm saying, is if there is fish in here, 3/8 ounce jigs might be
Last year we saw them.
a big thing.
No, this guy's got one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I see them dumping one. Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that's
is that a
coho.
coho? Maybe. Yeah, there's a fish that just jumped right in the spot I'm trying to cast to. Yeah, I actually don't know what those fish, is it possible, are there pinks still in here? Is that a thing? Yeah, there's way too many fish for this to be coho or chinook, and they're all small. These are pinks. I mean, there could be a chinook or a coho in here, but they're like, I'm seeing them out of the water and they're pinks. It's not a pink. Oh no, it's off. That was either a coho or a chinook. I think that might have been a chinook. No, that was something better. Oh, man, no way, that's another fish. Yeah, another fish. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, this one definitely seems small. What are you? Yeah, it's a pink. Yeah, it's a pink, and he bit the 3/8 ounce jig. That's hilarious. We're out here looking for chinook, and I just got a pink on the 3/8 ounce black and blue twitching jig. Hey there, buddy. Get that out of you. Look at that humpback. That's an impressive little fish. That is an impressive pink. Look at that. That's a... Okay, let's get you out of the net here. There you go. Well, I was not exactly expecting that. We're here at the Puntledge. We're planning on fishing the Puntledge River and the Campbell River today, and we're looking for some chinook. And I'm twitching a 3/8 ounce black and blue jig that I tied, and I just got a pink on it. So, I don't know. We've seen one chinook jump in this pool, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of sign of them here in the Puntledge. So we're probably going to move on to the Campbell in a bit here, but I don't know. I think we're going to fish for 5 or 10 more minutes, and maybe I'll even get another pink. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I didn't get anything jig fishing in this little spot here, but I'm gonna make the little walk back up and head over to the other side of the river because I'm seeing quite a lot of fish jumping in the little bit slower water on the opposite side. So I'm gonna head over there and maybe do some more twitch jigging for those fish. Wrapped it around. You just wrapped it around 4 times. Okay, stop jiggling it around. I'm gonna try and get the jig to you, and you're gonna do it by hand, okay? That's what we're gonna do here. So I'm gonna keep the rod somewhat low here. You might want to get the net. It's over there by your stuff. But I'm sure this will be a little while here. Yeah, Dad, get the net. Get to the net. Yeah, this is a big fish. This is a big fish. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Dad. Dad, off. No, but it was fighting more like it was mouth hooked. Yeah. And either way, I think it was just a really big fish. I think that's why it was able to do that. So I don't think, it might not have even been a keeper if it felt pretty big. Wow. So it's about 4:30 or 5 right now, and I've been fishing here at the Puntledge for an hour maybe, probably a little less. And I'm hearing the tail out of this big, oh my God. What the hell? I really doubt that showed out on camera, but like a 6-pound coho just swam right by me. That was super weird. He was literally like maybe a rod and a half away. But anyway, I've been seeing some groups of fish that are coming up on this high tide moving through the tail out here. So, I don't know. The seal's down there chasing a fish. I'm thinking something might happen here. There's not super large amounts of fish yet, but I'm thinking something might happen. All right, so it's probably 5:30 or 6:30 now, and we are heading to a different spot here that's just upstream of us. There's an island where the river splits, and at the tail end of it, we've seen a lot of fish jumping that we think are Chinook, or at least more fish jumping than where we were. So we're gonna make the 20-minute walk over there and probably spend the rest of the day there. All right, so we were crossing the bridge here to head down to that spot, and we saw, I don't know how catchable they're gonna be, but we could actually see about 10 Chinook, quite big, right under the bridge. So we're gonna give a cast at those with the jigs. Banks right there. That's crazy. Look at these things. Look at them. Dad, there was like a 14-inch rainbow right there, right behind the pink. One's not super sure, but they've got 2 Chinooks. And look, there's more.
There's a fish right there. There's fish all
Yeah, there's pinks right here, and both of those 2 guys have either coho. I think one of them has a coho, one of them has a Chinook. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy on the right has a coho, and the guy closer to us has a Chinook. Because I saw, yeah, their fish were literally getting tangled in each other. And there's another guy with a fish, look. There's a 3rd guy above them who's also got a fish. Isn't it silver?
Yeah. Then it's time to close your house. You know, yeah.
Ran straight to me. I think it might be a coho.
Yeah, silver coho. On the spinner?
Yep.
Oh, that's a,
Right as it hit the water.
you got a ton?
Yeah. Get him? Nice. Beauty.
Yeah, nice one, eh?
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Or
Yeah,
is
it's
that
a
it?
nice one.
No, that's a Jack Chinook.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Chinook.
that's a Chinook.
No way.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
that's retainable.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and good silver.
Wow.
Maybe 4, well, maybe 5 pounds.
Jackson Brady.
Oh, it's
That's-
a beauty. It's a beauty. Don't lift it out of there.
I won. I'm just getting the hook out.
Nicely done, sir.
Yeah. It
I was
literally.
sure it was a coho.
It literally took like right after it hit the water.
That is a beauty. That is a.
Wow. That is awesome. This fish literally took the spinner like right as it hit the water. I made a cast straight down. And this is a retainable wild Jack Chinook. I was sure it was a coho pretty much until it was in the net. That is so sick. Coho don't open up for like another 3 days. So it's really, really awesome that I got this Jack Chinook.
Watch out. I got a caller. Underneath. Arriba. Way to be, man. Gotta love that. What? Gotta love that. Oh, he's a huge stone string. It's probably 25.
Is he nice and cold? Didn't like that cat, eh?
We'll go outside for him. Wait for him to bring his head on the surface.
Yeah, he's turning away every time he sees it.
Yeah. Hooked at the end of the rod.
Got him. Oh, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Well done.
Have a look at that. There's literally pinks in like a couple inches of water here that are getting out of the way when I'm splashing. Look at them, they're right at my feet. Wow. I could literally pick one of these things up. I could literally pick one up if I wanted to. And look at these things. Look at them. Well, here we are on the Stamp River. Yesterday we were at the Puntledge and I got a nice keeper Jack Chinook on the spinner, and we were at the Campbell River earlier in the day, and the day before that we were at the Big Qualicum, and now today we're fishing for a third day. The walk from here to our spot's about an hour, so I'm gonna get going here. I'll see you there. Wow, this looks really matted down. This looks like a bear was walking right along here. Wow, look at that. The fog is like flowing off the river. I am. Well, the river is actually quite a bit lower here today, so I am going to skip the old tunnel of death and wade around it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of fog on the water. So we've actually seen some fish jumping on the opposite bank in that kind of deep seam on the way here. We only have maybe 3-4 hours to fish today. So we'll fish a few hours at that spot, at that pool that we fished before. And like I said, maybe throw some jigs and spinners into this water that we've been seeing some fish jumping in on the way here. Even in this water level, I'm still, you know, stomach deep here. Okay. Here we are. Be cool to hook a fish in our spot covered in fog. All right, so it's been about an hour of fishing here and we haven't got anything, but we are seeing a fair number. We are seeing a fair number of fish jumping, and some ones that, you know, there's maybe half of them are silver. So conditions don't look horrible, but I am gonna head downstream here to the cliff spot, which is where, in the last video I made on the Stamp, I had about an 8-pound coho follow it really, really hot and almost strike, and I had about a 6-pound coho actually strike my spinner in the tail out of the pool, and I lost him. And I saw some other coho as well on structure looking down from the cliff, which is right here. So I was just walking along, looking down at stuff like this, and I was seeing some smaller silver fish along a lot of the structure and the trees in the water and stuff like that. And a couple of those fish did follow my spinner and my jig sometimes. So, like I said, I'm gonna spend a little while here casting the spinner around and see if there's any active coho in this spot, or Chinook. Yeah, I can see a big Chinook. I can see a big Chinook on that slab of sandstone. I've definitely seen a few fish on the way here scouting, but I don't think I've seen as many that looked like coho as last time. But I'll give it a try with the spinner and maybe the jig as well. Oh, no, 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 no. I can see about an 8-pound coho, 7 or 8-pound coho that I just spooked. He was right off this bank. Oh, that's great. Thanks, boat guys. Roaring up here with a 100 horsepower engine in a river. No. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God, I am having deja vu. That was like another 7-pound coho that zoomed after my spinner right there. He went so fast after it, and I thought he was gonna take it. Oh man. That's happened twice now at this exact same spot. Oh my God, no. I just put a black and orange jig on. And I didn't even realize he was following it, but as I was reeling it super fast up to me, a big coho, like a 10-pound coho, zoomed after it right to my feet and just missed it. And I can still see him now. Got a coho on the twitch jig, on the black and blue. It's a good fish too. It's like 7 pounds. And I'm almost definitely sure it's a coho. My net is quite a ways away from me, so this could be a little bit of a sketchy fight here. I might just pull this fish up on the bank, even though there's not much of a bank. He's really rolling around down there. Oh, it's a beauty. My heart is racing. Holy shit. I'm just gonna have to try and pull this fish up onto the bank. I'm not gonna be able to get the net, it's too far away. Don't pull me into the water. Oh, he just hit the bottom. Don't do that. I'm gonna have to get him over this shelf here to land him. That's gonna be a really sketchy thing to do. This is gonna be difficult. No, 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 no. Oh, no. That was like an 8-pound coho. Oh, that is heartbreaking. He was right there. Oh my God, that was such a beautiful coho. I wanted to land that fish so badly. Holy shit. We're just leaving the Stamp River here, and I heard something. I heard rocks falling down there, and I looked over the edge and I saw a cougar, like a cougar that looked bigger than the bears we've seen on this river, running straight back up the cliff and running back from where we came. I don't know how big cougars get, but that thing was giant. Like, I couldn't believe how big it was. I was sure it was a bear at first.
Mountain lion.
That's insane.